Hello designers, welcome back to another video on the DX Weekly series. And in this series, we generally talk about everything design and of course AI. And I guess this is the sixth video on the series, so definitely check out the previous videos to stay updated. In this video, I've got some really interesting updates for you. Everything related to AI agents that's natively understanding design systems and creating new UIs. And also motion design tools that's able to turn prompts into amazing full explainer videos. I've already tried one example, which I'll definitely show you. So we'll get started with this interesting website called MotionsSites.ai. Before that, let's hop on to LinkedIn and I'll show you a couple of these posts that I'm seeing. These are really interesting hero sections that people have been posting. All this was leading me to this particular site called MotionsSites.ai. All these were built with just a single prompt. So this is the site that provides these prompts. It's a collection of all these amazing looking hero sections, which have very good UI aesthetics and a futuristic look. So all you got to do is just copy the prompt for the design that you like. Some of these are paid premium ones, but there are a lot of these which are free as well. So all you got to do is if you like a particular design, just go click on it, see how it looks, and click on this copy prompt. This is going to copy the whole prompt into your clipboard, and all you got to do is just hop on to the AI tool that you use and just paste the particular prompt and run it, and you'll be able to get that look and feel. So here you can see that this was the prompt that I copied, and this is the output that we got. It's almost the same, even the hover effects with this glass and the video and everything is here, and it is responsive as well. But yeah, this is a really interesting site. Definitely check it out. I'll be soon making a full video on this. So moving on, the next update is from Figma, and this is about a tool that they've recently acquired. It's called Weave, and Weave is nothing but an ecosystem of generating AI images, videos, and 3D assets. So I was really curious to see how they're going to integrate this into the Figma ecosystem. But interestingly, they've kept this separate. It's a separate pricing plan. It's a separate tool. They've not actually put it into the Figma ecosystem. So I thought they will just add it to the Figma full suite. But yeah, it's kept separate. And as you can see, every time you use AI for image generation, it's more like a hit and trial. Sometimes you get the output like you wished, but sometimes you totally get something really weird, right? But with this workflows, the accuracy improves a lot. So once you set up a workflow and you see the outputs are generating good, then you can turn it into a full workflow template, and every time you generate something, you will get the expected kind of output. The odds of getting the output like you wish increases a lot. So yeah, that's about Figma Weave. You can just definitely go and give it a try. They already have a lot of pre-built workflows which you can go and give it a try. Moving on, the next thing is about DESIGN.md, and this is nothing but the design markdown files, which is getting really popular. And yeah, it got popular after Google Stitch came out, where they started using this DESIGN.md for getting more consistent UI. Yeah, it was there before this as well, but when a company like Google starts using it, it gains popularity, and that's how it's been gaining more popularity nowadays. This is another website called GetDesign.md. Basically, it's nothing but a collection of all these popular design systems converted into a design.md file. As you can see, these are all these top design companies. There's Airbnb, Apple, there is Clay, and a lot of these design systems. You can just download the design.md file from here and start using it in the AI tool of your choice, and you'll be able to generate you consistently in this particular designs language. So yeah, that's design.md. And one more interesting thing I found is this tool of generating design.md. So here you can see that you just give in your website, let's say cursor.com, and this will basically download the whole source code of the website. And from there, it'll also take a screenshot, and from this, it'll basically generate this design.md file, and you can use this design.md file later to generate more pages from it as well. So yeah, that's all about design.md. Moving on to the next one on the list is Figr, and this is a tool which came up last week, and they have been launching these videos explaining their features, and it's a really interesting tool. This is built ground up for UI UX designs. So you can just drop in all your PRDs, your user testing documents, your user pain points and everything here. And the AI generates a whole tokenized modular structure of everything that it's learning, and it keeps learning on whatever you start throwing at it. And then you're able to generate UI design based out of all your user pain points and your vision of your company. And it has a very deep integration with Figma as well. You can just connect all your files, and it'll be able to take your tokens, your design system, and it'll keep learning your design system. It's like a living agent which keeps learning as you throw more data at it. And also they have got this interesting approach to the design.md file. So unlike others who are generating this design.md file in a single file, having all the data put into one single file, what they're doing differently is that they're generating multiple .design.md files in a modular way. So every component, every color, token, everything is in separate design.md files, as you can see here. And what they're claiming is with this, they're able to generate the UI UI designs for the next screens or the new features with more accuracy. So here you can see that they have requested a feature for Uber and it's able to generate it with their language very precisely. Yeah, it's a really interesting approach and they have a lot of these amazing claims. So definitely go give it a try. It's Figr.design and look at their approach to how UI design or UX design can be automated using AI. So moving on, the next one on the list is LottieFiles. So this one is an interesting update. Now on Figma, you can just add these interactivity and you'll be able to export that in Lottie. So before you had to go to the Lottie editor and then add these interactions on click and stuff. But now you can just add it on Figma and then export it and you'll be able to see this clickable Lottie animation as well. And moving on, the next one on the list is Motion by Mosaic. And this is a really amazing tool that they have built. You can just give it a prompt and you'll be able to see amazing explainer videos like these get generated with just a prompt. And I've already used this and there was a free trial that was provided by the founder. So I'll just play that video on the screen right here and you can see how amazing this is.
Want a UI UX degree in 30 seconds? Let's go. UX is logic. If your user has to think for more than a second to find a button, you've already failed. Solve the problem first, make it pretty later. Talking about pretty, UI is nothing but accessibility. Contrast is your boss. And if your design isn't...
So all what I did was I just gave it a 30-second video and I gave it a prompt that overlay elements on this to explain this video better. And I just gave it quite a detailed prompt and it was able to generate this within a couple of minutes. So yeah, what I see is it's basically trying to generate all these HTML and CSS and creating those animations and overlaying it on the top. So yeah, video editing is getting much and much better and easier. So you can see all these amazing explainer videos that are getting generated. But yeah, two drawbacks that I found was trying to give follow-up prompts and getting things edited was a tedious task. Sometimes it's not able to understand, it's changing the wrong thing. That was one. And the second thing was the credit usage. So for this 30-second video that I generated, it was almost consuming like 600 to 700 credits, which in their pricing plan is turning out to be $20. So $20 for generating a video like this is actually expensive, but yeah, you can take a look at it. It is motion.so and it's an amazing one. So definitely give it a try. Moving on to the next one is just some industry drama that is happening. So this is from a design community called ADPList. It is very popular in the design community. So I've seen these different designers claiming that what ADP did was they took in a lot of these volunteer videos. They took clips out of it and they made it into a course, which is a high paid AI course. And they're basically claiming that these creators were not informed or neither taken the permission for adding their videos into these courses. And there's an official statement from ADPList that came out recently that these courses got leaked. So yeah, there's some drama happening here. I'm not sure what is the real truth here, but yeah, that's something which is happening. I just thought I'll just update you about this. So overall, those were the different updates for this week and I'll catch you in the next one.